Hi. Okay, before we start, I need to say something.
That sounds serious. Should I be worried?
No, not serious, just honest. Today I was studying alone at home, and for a moment I thought, is this even working?
Oh, I know that feeling.
Yeah, I was sitting at my desk, coffee next to me, window open, and I was reading something in English, talking to myself a little, and I suddenly felt very alone.
Talking to yourself in English?
Yes, don't judge me.
I'm not judging. I actually think that's brave.
Well, I'm Mia,
And I'm Jake,
and this is the Learn English Talk podcast.
where we have real conversations to help you learn English in a natural way.
No pressure.
Just two friends talking, and you listening.
So today we're talking about something many of you probably experience.
Yeah, how to study English alone and still improve quickly.
Because not everyone has a teacher.
Not everyone has a conversation partner,
Not everyone lives in an English-speaking country.
but that doesn't mean you can't improve. You absolutely can.
And if you enjoy conversations like this, you can like this video and subscribe to the channel.
It really helps us continue making these episodes.
Okay, so studying alone.
It sounds simple, but emotionally, it's not always simple.
Exactly. I think the hardest part is motivation.
And doubt.
Yes, doubt is strong.
When you're alone, there's no one saying, good job.
There's no one correcting you.
There's no one answering immediately when you have a question.
And sometimes you think, maybe I'm doing it wrong.
So let's start there. Do you think it's possible to improve rapidly when you study alone?
I do, but I think alone doesn't mean isolated.
That's interesting. What do you mean?
I mean, you may be physically alone in your room with your headphones, but you're not mentally alone.
Because you're listening.
Yes, you're listening to real English. You're reading, you're watching, you're repeating.
You're connecting with voices.
Exactly.
I've noticed that when people say, I study alone, sometimes they mean, I just read grammar books quietly.
Yes, and that can feel very lonely.
It can feel like homework.
And we don't want English to feel like punishment.
No, English should feel like access, like connection.
So maybe the first idea is create interaction even when you're alone.
How do you do that?
Talk back.
To the podcast?
Yes, why not?
So if I say, what do you think, they should answer?
Yes, out loud.
That feels strange at first.
It does, but I've done it.
Really?
Yes, when I was learning another language, I would pause videos and respond.
That's powerful.
Because you're not just receiving, you're producing.
And production is important.
Very important.
I think one reason people don't improve quickly alone is because they stay passive.
They just watch,
Just listen.
just read.
But they don't speak.
And speaking activates something different in your brain.
It forces you to think,
To choose words,
to make decisions.
even if the sentence isn't perfect.
And it doesn't need to be perfect.
Never.
I'm not so sure people believe that.
I know.
They want to be perfect before they speak.
But confidence grows after speaking, not before.
That makes a lot of sense.
So if you're studying alone, speak alone.
Describe your room.
Describe your day.
Say what you're thinking.
Even simple sentences.
I'm tired today.
I don't understand this word.
I like this episode.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Another thing I've noticed, routine matters.
Oh, yes.
When you study alone, there's no fixed schedule unless you create one.
No teacher saying, see you Tuesday at 7.
So it's easy to skip.
I'll study tomorrow.
And tomorrow becomes next week.
I've done that.
Me too. So how do you improve rapidly? You make English part of daily life.
Not 1 hour of suffering.
But small moments.
10 minutes in the morning.
15 minutes at night. Listening while cooking.
Reading while waiting.
That repetition builds speed.
And familiarity.
You start recognizing words faster.
You start understanding without translating every word.
That's a big step.
When you stop translating everything,
Yes, when English starts to feel direct.
like you just understand.
That comes from exposure,
Consistent exposure.
even alone.
Let me ask you something.
Okay?
When you study alone, do you think studying alone can sometimes be better than studying in a group?
Sometimes, yes,
Why?
because you control the pace.
Ah,
In a group, maybe it's too fast.
or too slow.
Exactly. Alone, you can pause,
Repeat.
go back.
Listen again.
That's powerful.
And there's no embarrassment.
That's important. If you don't understand something, you can replay it 5 times.
No one is watching.
No pressure.
So maybe studying alone is not the problem.
Maybe the strategy is the problem.
Yes.
If you sit alone with no plan, it feels heavy, but if you have small goals, it feels possible.
What kind of goals?
For example, today I will understand this 5-minute video.
Not the entire internet.
No.
Just one piece.
Or, today I will learn 5 new expressions.
And use them.
That's important. Use them.
I totally agree.
Because if you just write them, they disappear.
Memory needs emotion and action.
Yes.
Say the expression in a sentence about your life.
In my experience,
I've noticed that.
that makes a lot of sense.
These are useful.
Very useful for conversations.
And when you hear them again, you feel recognition.
And recognition feels good. That feeling is motivation.
Exactly. By the way, if you're listening right now and you usually study alone, tell us in the comments.
Yes, we'd love to know where you're listening from.
And if this conversation feels helpful, you can subscribe.
We're here every week.
Sometimes more than once a week.
Yes,
Okay, let's go deeper.
let's.
There's another challenge when you study alone.
What?
Feedback.
Oh, yes.
How do you know if you're improving?
That's hard.
Because there's no teacher saying your pronunciation is better.
Or your sentences are clearer.
So how can someone measure progress alone?
I think you compare yourself to yourself.
Not to others?
Not to others.
That's important.
Record your voice today.
That's scary.
It is, but do it.
Say a short paragraph
Or just talk for 1 minute.
about your day.
Then listen to it.
That's uncomfortable,
Very.
but useful.
Then, 1 month later, record again.
And compare.
You'll notice changes.
Maybe small changes.
But small changes are real.
I love that.
Because rapid improvement doesn't always feel rapid day to day.
It feels invisible.
But when you look back, it's visible.
That's true for many things.
Yes, habits, fitness, confidence.
Language, too.
Especially language.
Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
Fear.
Oh.
When you study alone, sometimes you avoid speaking to real people because you think, I'm not ready.
That's common.
So you stay alone for too long.
And that can slow progress.
So how do you balance studying alone and eventually speaking with others?
I think you prepare alone, but test yourself outside.
I like that.
For example, practice talking alone for weeks.
Build confidence.
Then try a short conversation online.
Maybe 5 minutes.
Yes, it doesn't need to be 1 hour.
That sounds less scary.
And when you survive that conversation,
Survive.
it feels like survival sometimes.
It does.
You realize you can do it.
That experience changes something inside.
It proves that your alone study worked.
So alone time is preparation, not isolation.
Exactly.
I've noticed that learners who improve rapidly are curious.
Curious.
Yes, they don't just study, they explore.
Like what?
They change their phone language to English.
That's brave.
They watch interviews.
They listen to podcasts while walking.
They read comments.
They write small messages.
English becomes part of daily life.
Not a separate activity.
That makes improvement faster.
Because the brain adapts.
It gets used to the sound,
The rhythm.
the structure.
And one day you notice you understand more than before.
That's a beautiful moment.
It is.
Do you remember the first time you understood a full conversation in another language?
Yes.
What did it feel like?
Freedom.
Wow.
I didn't need subtitles, I didn't need translation, I just understood.
That must have felt powerful.
It did, and I was alone when it happened.
See?
I was watching something quietly, and suddenly I realized, oh, I get this.
That's why studying alone can work.
Yes, because understanding is personal,
It happens inside.
and it doesn't always need an audience.
That's deep.
Maybe a little.
So let's imagine someone listening right now.
Okay.
They study alone every day, but they feel slow. What would you tell them?
I would say be patient but active.
Explain that.
Be patient with results.
Don't expect magic in 1 week.
Exactly. But be active every day.
Speak, listen, repeat.
Engage emotionally.
Emotion matters.
Yes, if you're bored, change the material.
Watch something you enjoy.
Listen to topics you care about.
Sports, travel, relationships.
Business, health, music.
That makes learning natural.
Because you're not studying only English.
You're learning something interesting in English.
That makes a big difference.
I totally agree.
Also, forgive yourself.
For what?
For bad days.
Oh, yes.
Some days you won't understand much.
Some days your brain feels tired.
That's normal.
It doesn't mean you're failing.
It just means you're human.
That's comforting.
And tomorrow can be better.
So, rapid improvement is not about pressure.
No.
It's about consistency and kindness.
Yes, kindness to yourself.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
I feel like we should recap a little.
Already?
Not the end, just a small recap.
Okay.
Studying alone works when you speak, not only listen.
When you create interaction.
When you build routine.
When you measure progress by comparing yourself to your past self.
When you prepare alone, but test yourself sometimes with real people.
And when you stay curious.
And kind.
Yes.
Before we finish, I want to ask you something personal.
Oh no.
Nothing scary.
Okay.
Do you enjoy studying alone?
Sometimes I love it.
Why?
It feels calm, it feels private, it feels like my own journey.
And sometimes?
Sometimes I miss connection.
So maybe the key is balance.
Yes, alone time for focus.
And connection time for growth.
That sounds right.
If you're listening right now, remember this.
You are not behind.
You are not too slow.
You are learning,
Even when it feels quiet.
even when you're alone in your room.
Especially then.
Because that's where habits are built.
And confidence grows slowly.
Very slowly sometimes.
But it grows.
And one day, you'll listen to a podcast like this and think, wow, I understand everything.
That's the goal.
Not perfection,
Progress.
small progress every day.
I like today's conversation.
Me too.
It felt real.
Because many people study alone.
And they need to hear that it's okay.
It's more than okay. It can be powerful.
So if this episode helped you even a little,
Leave a comment.
tell us how you study.
Share this with a friend who feels stuck.
And subscribe to the channel,
We're here to talk with you,
even when you're studying alone.
especially when you're studying alone.
I'm Jake,
I'm Mia.
and this was the Learn English Talk podcast.
See you in the next episode.
Bye.
Bye.